afternoon, Bluebirds.
Good afternoon, Bluebirds.
Good afternoon, Bluebirds.
Good afternoon, Bluebirds. I am Kate with Kaylee delivering your announcements.
Happy birthday to Nelsie Willis, Ben Brown, and Meredith Mason.
Today, May 12th, is also the birthday of Florence Nightingale, who is considered the founder of modern nursing. Let's see what else happened on this day in history.
On May 12th, several significant events have taken place throughout history. One notable event occurred in 1820 when Florence Nightingale, the iconic English nurse and social reformer, was born. Known as the founder of modern nursing, Nightingale played a crucial role in revolutionizing healthcare practices and setting a new standard for patient care. Another significant event in history that took place on May 12th was a devastating earthquake in China's Sichuan province in 2008, with a magnitude of 7.9. The earthquake resulted in the loss of more than 87,000 lives and caused widespread destruction across the entire region. Continuing with the historical events on May 12th, in 1949, the Soviet Union lifted the Berlin blockade, which had been placed for almost a year. The blockade was a tense standoff between the Soviet Union and the Western Allies, particularly in the United States and the United Kingdom, over control of West Berlin. May 12th has witnessed a diverse range of events throughout history, encompassing achievements in healthcare, natural disasters, and geopolitical conflicts. These events remind us of the impact we make on the world. By reflecting on the past, we gain insights that shape our present and future, and having a deeper understanding of the world we inhabit.
Like Quinn said, several relevant events occurred on this day in history.
Looking for something to do tonight? The band is playing the national anthem at the Florence Y'alls game tonight, and a band member will be throwing out the first pitch. Tickets are $10, and you can see Mrs. Duncan for tickets.
Speaking of baseball, here is a trivia game of 3 fast facts related to Major League Baseball.
It'll be baseball edition. The rules are simple. I will be giving the contestant one of 30 MLB teams, and they will have to name a player from that team that plays the position that I gave them. Whoever gets the most correct in the fastest time is your winner. Let's begin.
You mean Arizona Diamondbacks, starting pitcher, left fielder, and catcher.
Pitcher, Merrill Kelly. What positions?
Left fielder and catcher.
Seth Beer, does he play? No.
Their catchers are easy.
I can't think of one. I can't think of any of the catchers.
You can't think of any?
Mm-mm.
Alright. How about a left fielder?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Arizona Diamondbacks, catcher, starting pitcher, and left fielder.
Carson Kelly, Merrill Kelly, and Seth Beer.
So you're going to give me a Angels, starting pitcher, third baseman, and center fielder.
Shohei Ohtani, Brandon Drury, and Mike Trout.
Alright, give me an Angels, starting pitcher, center fielder, and third baseman.
Shohei Ohtani, Mike Trout, and Anthony Rendon.
And with the totals added up, your winner is Noah. Congratulations. In the first round, Noah named 2 Diamondbacks players, while Camden only named 1. In the second round, it was very close. They both got all 3 correct, but Noah did it in 1 second faster. Good job to both contestants. Make sure you don't miss the MLB season this year. Have a great day, Bluebirds.
Camden and Noah did really well. I couldn't have answered those questions that well, and Noah answered quickly in the second round.
We have your weekend plans for you. Tonight, go to the Florence Y'alls game to support the band, and then go to Fort Thomas Coffee tomorrow because the 7th grade is having a fundraiser at Fort Thomas Coffee for their zoo trip. You can stop by anytime between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. to do some crafts and buy some cookies.
Or you can stop by later that evening between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. to hear Quentin Tomlin and Charlotte Egan play the guitar and drums. Remember, all the money raised will go to support their zoo trip.
For lunch tomorrow, we will be having Italian, pasta bake, and garlic bread.
Here's a video where teachers give their fellow teachers some superlatives. See if you agree.
Did you know that superlatives have been around for more than 70 years?
Now, you're probably wondering, what is a superlative? A superlative is like a describing word and is mostly used in yearbooks to describe graduating high schoolers. One example would be most likely to become class clown.
Now that you know a little bit more about superlative, let's see who our HMS students pick for our teacher superlatives.
I think Mr. Augustine would be the one to have a secret talent because he has like 3 planning periods. And what is he going to be doing in those 3 planning periods?
Mr. Warford, because he just knows everything.
Probably Mrs. Ornata because she was an actor.
Mr. Harnish because he's funny.
I think Miss Fry because she's a language arts teacher.
The teacher most likely to become famous for something ridiculous is indubitably Miss Zornata. She is an actor who is expressive. She's a dancing star, and she's already tried to get famous out in LA, so I think it's time the Midwestern girl comes home and gets the fame she so richly deserves.
I'd say probably Mr. Augustine. I don't know. He just seems pretty cool.
That video allowed us to get to know the teachers better and some of their unique skills or talents.
Paxton and Bo mentioned that Mr. Augustine is the most likely to have a secret talent. I wonder what it could be, and I think all of his students need to ask him and report back to one of us. We can let everyone know.
Yes, that is a good idea. And now for today's quote. Today's quote is, "It's better to finish last than to never have the courage to start."
Just a reminder that all library books are due back on Friday, May 19th.
Remember, the 7th grade fundraiser for the zoo trip is tomorrow at Fort Thomas Coffee from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Or you can stop by in the evening from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Have a wonderful weekend, Bluebirds.
My voice.